Hey you guys, Toccara here, online digital marketing expert and business growth strategist. I am going to give you today 30 ways to easily make money online incredibly quickly. Now, this is my story. This is my journey. Back in 2007, I learned the power of making money online while I slept. That was my very first e-commerce store. It just changed my life. And ever since then, I've been able to monetize myself online, and mostly through skill sets that I've developed over time and using my business economics background. And so now, fast forward here, it's 2021, my kids are older, my kids are wanting to make money, and we're thinking of all these ways that they could easily make money. And as well as, things kind of always going like this in business. So you could have a week where you lose 6 figures in revenue. That happened to me. And so guess what? I got super scrappy. In that week, I went back to my 2007 self and was like, I am getting scrappy. Oh, this girl who owns a 7-figure ad agency, she's about to Turo her car. Oh yes, she is, because that's what I had to do. So I know I can make money online easily, and I'm gonna tell you more about it. So let's dive in. 30 ideas in ways that you can easily make money online. Some of these require skill sets, some of them really don't. So let's dive into it. Idea number 1, go ahead and teach. Teach something you know online, whether it's creating a digital course. Now, marketing and getting that digital course out to the world is really hard. So what I suggest is go to course marketplaces like Udemy, for example, where they'll sell your course for you to their huge audience and traffic, right? That would be a great place for you to sell your online course if you don't yet have the following, or if you're someone like my son who's incredibly smart and can tutor, on certain topics. Go to a place like tutorme.com or tutor.com and start tutoring online and make money off of your knowledge. Idea number 2, create content on YouTube. Oh, these YouTube content creators, they are freaking killing it. Let me tell you, if you really do the math of the top YouTube content creators, they're making, $25-30 million. It's insanity. And if you break it down by views, it's actually quite profitable. So create valuable content on YouTube, and you're going to see create content is going to kind of be a theme here. Okay. Number 3, affiliate links. So if you have a following, meaning you probably have content that people like to see, create content around affiliate links. This is something that PC Mag does really well, and other high traffic blogs, as well as influencers, let's say on Instagram, and they share their affiliate links from Amazon or from partnerships of other brands that they work with. These are the ways in which you can monetize your influence or monetize your traffic. Get affiliate links started. Number 4, we're going to dive into service-based apps. So do something like, and I love these, this is where my mind goes. It's so easy to make money online these days, you guys. Technology allows you to do it so easily through these apps. For example, ride-sharing apps, Uber and Lyft. Yes, this is going to require your time, but if you got a car and you're strapped for cash and you can't pay your rent, go ahead and become an Uber driver or do Lyft, right? Those are 2 things that you can easily do. Number 5 of how to make money online, another service-based app. What about food delivery service? We're talking about Grubhub or Uber Eats, right? Deliver food, make money with your extra time. You are your own manager and boss. You get to make your hours with those. It's so cool. You are in control with those apps. Okay, number 6, vehicle sharing. I love it. Turo, here's my fun story. So we lost 150 grand in a matter of maybe 2 weeks time. And I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get scrappy. What? And so long story short is I bought a car years ago. I wanted to Turo, and I was so fascinated by the whole idea of Turoing, but within 24 hours of me buying that car, the roof collapsed and I could not Turo it. So I was stuck with a second car for a long time, never monetized it, which is rare for me. And then I went back to it, and I had a conversation the other day with a friend of mine who was touring her car, and she's like, oh yeah, it's gonna make me an extra 2 or 3 grand this month. I'm like, excuse me? I was like, well, I was there 2 years ago when I bought my car that I couldn't Turo, and so I just went for it. So I was just driven by losing, 6 figures in income. I was like, I'm gonna list my car in Turo. This is just a test. This is for fun. Well, guess what, you guys? I listed my car, I think Friday night. It is Sunday. In less than 48 hours, I've made close to $900 on Turo for only 6 days of renting my car out. You know what that does? It pays for my trip to Oahu. I live in Hawaii. It pays for my trip to Oahu once a month, where I get to go and play and have fun and work. So in less than 3 days, I made $900 just by renting my car. I didn't have to pay extra for the rent. I just won't use my car in those 6 days this month. Easy, you guys, such easy ideas. Okay, let's go into idea number 7. This is another service-based app, vacation rentals. Okay, if you have some cash to invest, go and invest into a vacation rental area, buy yourself a condo, rent it out on an app like Airbnb or VRBO, and start monetizing that bad boy. Okay, number 8. Go ahead with another service-based app, Rover. Okay, so here's another thing. We recently got a dog. Well, I travel a lot for work. I need someone to watch my dog. I need help like walking my dog. I need help, with dog sitting, dog boarding, and so much more. And I realized there's a huge market for this and no one is doing it. This is the thing that your kids can do, you guys. So get on those websites, rover.com, and start offering to just have dogs at your house while you're there. My sister and her husband did that. They were able to pay their monthly mortgage every single month and live the life that they wanted. They were able to still go to the gym every day, have their side hustle, and pay their mortgage every month just by allowing people to let their dogs stay at their house. This is money just waiting for you. It's amazing, and you can be in your passion. If you love dogs, this is you being in your passion and monetizing it. Okay, let's go into idea number 9 in another service-based online business is babysitting and childcare. So care.com is a huge one. If you can have children at your home, or if you're able to go to someone else's home, you can offer childcare services and monetize through, again, you don't need to build your own website. Build a profile on a bigger website that gets lots of traffic that will drive customers to you. Okay, number 10, idea number 10 for easily making money online. I love artisans. I love especially jewelry makers, crafters. Etsy is a huge marketplace. I've done some posts in the past where I'm like, I'm not a fan of Etsy. Well, I'm coming back to Etsy. I love Etsy. I find such unique, beautiful jewelry pieces on there. I think it's a huge market for people who are, artisans or making jewelry, shirts, or any kind of custom items. Etsy could be a really great place for you. Again, you don't need to have a skill set to build your website, and you don't need to invest in marketing. For now, just to make money easily and quickly online, leverage the traffic and the influence of a bigger marketplace. Etsy is a bigger marketplace where you can go ahead and post your products. Okay, so idea number 11 on how you can quickly and easily make money online is to sell your products online. So one way to do it, of course, is through drop shipping. So sites, I'm actually not a huge fan of the hustle of drop shipping, but it can definitely be done. Websites kind of like eBay or Amazon or AliExpress, for example, would be some of your best places to do this versus your own website, because again, remember, they're driving so much traffic for you. You don't need to build out a whole website to just get those products online quickly and go ahead and start drop shipping. Again, not the biggest fan of drop shipping, but it can be done. Number 12, sell your house goods online. So, perfect example is my garage is full of stuff. So, and my 14-year-old son wants to make money this summer. So I told him, you can sell all our stuff in our garage. And if you put it all together, you can keep all the money, right? So now he's learning how to list his products on local online marketplaces with a proper adult supervision, but online marketplaces like the Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, or through our local buy, sell, and trade Facebook group. So if you have just stuff sitting around the house, especially high value stuff, it's definitely worth listing and just get rid of. And then also you can do a garage sale eventually and get rid of more of those things. So selling your own household goods online in local online marketplaces. And then a number 13 is to sell your used clothing online. So we're trying to clean out your house, sister, clean out your house. So websites like ThredUp or Poshmark or The Real, these are all places you can go to actually sell your used clothing online that you never wear anyways, and you can still make money from. I love it. And then the bigger one, number 14, and probably the most difficult, or one of the more difficult ones to selling your products online, a quick and easy way to make money online, is start your own e-commerce website, start your own brand. Shopify, of course, is one of my favorites. It makes building an e-commerce website very easy to do. Now, this is a gigantic project, and in order to sell products online, you need traffic, and traffic takes time and costs money. So I just want to warn you, but this is definitely a way that you can sell products and monetize yourself online. But there's a whole slew of other things that need to get done, and this beast can become quite big if you're going to dive down the path of opening up an e-commerce store. My hats are off to everyone who has done it. I've done it myself, been international in 15 different countries. I know what it's like to deal with inventory problems, customer service problems, product quality control problems, marketing, traffic, like everything. I get it. And that's who I serve every day as our clients within the agency at Karizma Marketing. So I know that this is not an easy thing to do. So know that there might be some ideas that are a little bit easier than that one. Okay, number 15, a really quick and easy way to make money online is provide marketing services online. So this is something I say that you have to do with integrity, right? Because unfortunately, our industry, digital marketing, is such snake oil. There's so many people that offer their services online that have no idea what they're talking about and take advantage of their clients, or even are more of a disservice than anything else to their clients, because not only did they waste their money on their ads, they wasted their money on the management of the ads, and it just is a big hot mess. But if you are willing to really learn how to market properly, I have a course on it. You can look it up at ToccaraCharisma.com. There's other really great resources, but you need to work probably within an agency or have very, very small clients in the beginning, where you don't charge very much money at all, where you're just kind of learning a lot of the tools of the trade. You should take tons of different courses and get lots of certifications like I have, and kind of have this background, because the worst thing you could do is really hurt a business or get involved with the wrong business who you really can't help. But you can definitely market, provide online marketing services. It's just a little bit of a lengthier path to get the skill set needed. All right, number 16. I love design services, and they're kind of a big thing right now, especially online design services. So 99 Designs, Design Pickle, No Limit Creatives. These are all websites that offer video editing and image editing. And you can be the person who's on the other end doing the graphic design or the editing of videos or creating videos or images. If you are a creative person, and especially if you want to learn more about graphic design, which is a huge, there's a huge market for that and need for that with so much going on online these days, this would be a great place to dive into and learn more about, because you can get paid for your skill set. Okay, number 17, sell templates that you make digitally that others could use. Here's a perfect example. I have this ad that keeps going on my feed that actually one of my other team members in my agency ended up purchasing the product. I didn't, but she did, and then now we're all using it. But there's a lady who, and there's plenty of them, I'm sure, who offers kind of like a package of Canva design templates. So any template you could possibly need for social media management. And when I look at them, I'm like, oh, we do this every single day. Like, we know how to use Canva in and out. We also use some other more advanced, editing tools for image and graphic design and video editing, but we use Canva every single day. I could easily do what she did, this lady did, sell it for 49 bucks a pop like she did, and be making, if I sold 1,000 of those, 49 grand this year. And I already know how to do it. I just put in some time to create those templates, bundle them together, make it look pretty, and run the ads. I mean, that is something that is so easy to do. The other thing is like email templates. If you're already doing email marketing, for example, you have tons of templates like we do that you could just sell easily, or in the realm of templates, presets. I've bought presets for my Instagram before. So that's presets where you just do filters. You create filters and you sell them. So there's lots of ways that you can kind of create these templates or presets online and then go ahead and sell them. Number 18, the idea number 18 to sell and make money online is freelancer skills in a freelance marketplace like Upwork and Fiverr. People are doing it every day. Even we're testing it at the agency level to see if it might be for us. So I highly recommend doing it. It's not hard to get an account set up. I was able to set up a profile very, very quickly, and instantly you can start selling any type of skill set you have online. So I highly recommend that. Idea number 19 is become a virtual assistant or a customer service agent. This is something you can do from home, especially moms who might have obligations with young children and they can't really leave their house for a couple years. You can actually just do work online. So becoming a virtual assistant or a customer service agent might be a really good idea for an online job for someone who's kind of stuck at home. Okay, idea number 20 on how to make money online is investing. So this is not for the lighthearted, and this is definitely for people who are interested in learning about investing online. But there's all sorts of ways that you can, day trade. I'm not saying day trade is a right or wrong thing, but you can invest in the stock market and learn more about it. You can learn more about cryptocurrency if you want. There's all sorts of crowdfunding sites where you can be the lender and loaning out money and making interest on the money that you lend out. So look into investing online. There's so many different options out there. Idea number 21, complete surveys online. These are not big money makers, but you definitely can get paid anywhere from like $5 to $35 to just complete a survey online. All you need to do is kind of list your profile with these guys and they'll take it running from there. Idea number 22, data entry or transcription. So if you're someone who just types really fast and is able to kind of do some data entry, there's all sorts of jobs for that, as well as video transcription. Of course, technology is getting a lot more advanced, and there's ways to almost have videos automatically get transcribed these days, but not everyone knows of those automation tools. So there's still plenty of people offering transcription services, especially on freelance websites like Fiverr or Upwork, right? Okay, idea number 23, rent your unused space. So I have a house and we have an extra bedroom. And for a long time, I rented the extra bedroom out and I was making an extra $1,000 every month, an extra 12 grand every year. Hey, that's like a small used car, right? That I could purchase every year at the end of that. It's a really nice trip. That's, all sorts of different things. I could go to Oahu once a month, for example, my $1,000 monthly budget for travel. So there's all sorts of things that I could do with that $1,000 a month. So my question to you is, do you have any extra space that you can rent out? Like, do you have a garage that you could offer for storage? Do you have a part of your driveway that people could park their cars on, for example? Do you have an extra room that's not being monetized right now? Could you do Airbnb with a hosted rental where you're there, but you're renting out your room? So these are other ways that you can make money online by kind of leveraging what you already have. Okay, idea number 24, get paid to test websites. So this is something that I love because I want my clients to pay for these services. So you can literally get paid to kind of user test websites. So you go on a website, there's websites like usertesting.com, testingtime.com, and you're basically going on there to just tell them what your experience was like on the website. It's pretty cool. So as an e-commerce growth agency, we want people who've never heard of our clients' brands to go on the website and start playing around on the website and then tell us their perception of the website. Okay, what was it like? Did you even know what we were selling? Like, what did you see the, upsell? Did this speak to you or did this turn you off? What did you like of the website? What didn't you like? Was it hard to navigate? Did you understand? Did you think shipping was too high? Like all those things to an audience who has never heard of your website, you can be the tester. And there's plenty of companies that are paying a lot of money to do this. So I highly recommend checking it out. And it's just a matter of going on websites and testing them and having your experience recorded and giving them feedback. Another thing that's very similar to this, and there are lots of online websites that you can go ahead and list your profile on, are mystery shoppers. So idea number 25 is become a mystery shopper. I actually used to be listed for this. I'm telling you, I am a hustler, you guys. You give me an opportunity, I will monetize it. I promise you. So when I was in the food service industry and I was working at literally the top hotel in the world for 8 years, I would list myself as a mystery shopper for other 5-star hotels and restaurants because I knew steps of service. I knew everything that was supposed to be done. So I was a really good person to do this. So not only can you get free trips out of it, right? Free meals out of it. You can really have this like luxury lifestyle and get paid to do it. And there's online websites that offer this opportunity for you. Now, it's not really like you're making much money doing that, but if you're kind of wanting to have like a really fun, special experience, experience, and in return give your feedback and do surveys and tell them what your experience was like. This could be a really good option for you, especially if you're super detail oriented. Okay, number 26. Now this will require a skill set, but there's lots of online, there's actually online jobs. So for example, online business manager, that's a real job title. That is someone who can help manage a business online. So if you have the skill set, like you're really highly organizational, you know, operations, you could do something like this for an online business. Or the other one that's kind of like a hot term these days that we do is a fractional CMO, chief marketing officer. We kind of already do it, just another way of saying consulting services in essence, for marketing and for people who can't afford marketing CMOs, but maybe they can afford someone kind of virtually to help them. That's another great way that you can monetize that kind of like online job. Okay, number 27, consulting. That's just what I was getting to. So you can consult on anything you're an expert on. So whether it is, and you can do this online virtually, and it's big these days, right? So, I mean, there's things where you're online virtually consulting people how to set up certain paperwork to apply for certain types of certifications, consulting people on how to grow their business, life coach, business coach, health coach, all of these things. These are all online jobs that you can do as long as you're willing to put in the skill set and the education behind it. You can definitely provide consulting services online. Idea number 28, we're getting there, you guys. Become a voiceover artist on Fiverr or voices.com. I got this idea because, believe it or not, I used to do like voiceover work quite a bit. Like I would have the radio station call me in to do their commercials. And it's funny because people always tell me, oh, you have such a good voice for like podcasting or commercials or radio. And I just find that to be hilarious because you can't hear it in your own voice, but it's a thing. So if you go to, and I've thought about it before because I've purchased that service. I have purchased a voiceover for a commercial that we had to have made for a client. And we had to find a professional sounding female, and she had her whole profile on Upwork, and she showed us different samples of how she could sound peppy or how she could sound serious or how she could sound older or younger or California or whatever that is. So if you feel like you have a really great voice or you get that compliment every once in a while, you're like, huh, I could actually monetize this. I just need a really good mic and a soundproof room, and I'm like ready to rock and roll. So I think that's a really great, fun idea. Okay, number 29, print on demand products that are customizable. So this is actually how we started, how I started my e-commerce business back in 2007. It was on demand printing of baby clothing. And so it was very customizable. I actually could control inventory really well. So I didn't have prints on clothing that didn't sell. I would only print on demand. So if you have any type of, and I had a lot of different printing equipment. So it does require a little bit of an investment into the equipment, whether you're printing hats, t-shirts, and getting the certain presses to do that, whether you're doing mugs or, you know, business type of tchotchkes, as I call them. You can do print on demand, and there are big websites that provide the marketplace for this, even including Etsy, for example. And number 30, our final idea on how to make money quickly and easily online: social media management, baby. Okay, this does not take the largest skill set, but of course, the more you know about marketing, the better you'll do. But if you're really into Canva or graphic design, you're super social, people tell you like they love your copy or like they love how you caption your own social posts, you probably have a possible future career in social media management. Yes, you will develop your skill set over time. Yes, a bigger client's going to require much more experience and knowledge and data and reporting and guidance and strategy, but you can start scrappy. You can start super scrappy with your local businesses and get them to pay several $100 a month just to get the social media management and get those 30 posts up. So I hope this was helpful in giving you some ideas on how to easily and quickly make money online. If you liked it, make sure to leave a comment below, save it, share it, subscribe to the channel. You can always find me pretty much everywhere online at Toccara Karizma. Quite hard to spell, but I'm sure someone's going to put it down there for you on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and so much more. I look forward to helping you grow your revenue this year online. And I'm here to support you in any way I can. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will look forward to talking with you again soon.